What's up, YouTube? Damion here. Got Big Nate in the house. You ready to do a video, buddy? Well, welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, big news. One, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the welcome response back last week. That was my first time putting out a Toolmaster Pro video in a while, and I just appreciate everyone reaching out and showing support. Another huge thing is that I am officially partnered with Guitar Center. So thanks to you guys and my sales rep for making this happen. I've got some gear coming that'll be affiliated with the channel, but if you were interested in supporting the channel with no extra cost to you, use the promo links below. It's basically an affiliate link that supports the channel. So if I have helped you come to a purchase decision about the Toolmaster Pro, a Gibson Les Paul, or if you just need some strings or some picks, please consider using the link below. You telling them, Nathan? Nathan says please, so you know, now you gotta do it. All right, so what we're gonna do today is I was asked if I would make a video using the Marshall amp, the JCM800. I told him I would. I've never used the JCM amp, so we're gonna be kind of discovering that together. Real quick, I did reformat, or did a factory reset on my Toolmaster Pro. One, so I can have the factory presets. A lot of you guys, especially on the live streams, are saying like, hey, have you seen number whatever, 217? And because because mine has been set up the way it has, I haven't seen them. So what I'm going to be doing for the next couple of videos that I put out is doing a series where I create rigs. You okay, buddy? But what I'm going to be doing is making a video series for all of my guitars. So that way if I grab something off my rack, I already have presets set up to go. All I did was I hit page down, or bank down, and now I'm on numbers 499 to 504. And number 502 is in the top left-hand corner, and it says LP, or LP clean. So I know that these 6 presets are dedicated to my Les Paul. And this is a traditional Pro 5 Gibson Les Paul. Mine is called Amanda, and she's bad. This is like the modern Les Paul. It's chambered, it's got a lot of tricks up its sleeves where all the tone knobs. I'll make a whole separate video on this Les Paul if y'all are interested, but the Les Paul is like it's been a dream guitar for a while, and this was like the first guitar that I bought that I really bonded with. So let's do the things I normally do. If you're new to the channel, the way that I manage my volume is I set my preset volume and my amp volume at 100%, and then I control volume out through the master. Now, I'm not gigging as much as I used to. Like, I'm a brand new dad, all right? I don't really leave my house that much. But the rationale for this was I would set all my volumes really high, and then before like a gig, I would go through and make sure all the levels are similar. But I had everything coming through the master, so I had more control on the fly with one knob versus like trying to change a preset setting. This just works for me. Now I'm mostly doing studio work, and I'm recording into a mixing board. Or I can do direct digital out, so it's not too big of a deal. But especially for like my live streams, if you catch me, this is how I manage volume. It's just so easy to turn that big knob instead of, you know, dancing around. All right, so here is the stock JCM amp. Not bad. We're going to do some things. One, let's go into the IR section. I'm going to run 2 microphones. So I'm going to run a ribbon microphone to kind of tame out some of that harsh high end. And then I'm going to do a dynamic microphone so I still maintain the dynamics of it. That's a horrible way to explain that, but that's all right. So 57, and I'm going to do the cone edge. And what I'm also going to do is I'm going to put the 57 slightly panned to the right. What's up, buddy? You doing okay? Oh, all your toys are on the ground? We're hanging out. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out some low end. I'm gonna pull out a little bit of that presence. I think it's a little too harsh. Let's see what this is like. My real inspiration for this is think like Leonard Skinner or really any type of 70s rock. First effect I'm going to add is just a little bit of reverb, nothing too crazy. I like using this large hall, and then what I do is I pull down my decay. I pull this way down in the mix. I'm going to take out some of this high end. We're doing double duty. filming a video and being a dad. I'm trying to figure out how to balance all this, so I appreciate everybody's patience. My little boy's my world. I love that kid. Yeah, I like that. It's still there. You can still hear it, but it's a little bit more subtle. All right, I'm glad y'all enjoy these videos. Nathan seems to be bored, but that's okay. We're almost done, Nate. The only other thing I'm going to add is we're going to do a stomp box, and this is kind of like the secret sauce. This is a well-known thing in the metal world, but check this out. That's good, man. I think the only other thing I'm going to add to this rig is just a compressor. And I'm not going to do over compression. I just really enjoy having a compressor on. It just helps out a lot. Like, I play a lot of math rock lately, and you're just not going to catch me without it. Alright, so friends, I think that's going to conclude it for today's video. I'm just going to keep it simple. This right here is my Southern rock and blues rig. I think that this will really handle anything like 70s rock oriented. If I wanted to make it a little bit more modern, I would probably just add more reverb, probably, and that would be it. And then you can call it a modern rig. But I think this sounds great, you know? This really surprised me. Thanks for the encouragement of trying out this amp and trying to build a rig with it, because I've never used this. And when it first came out, it was kind of, but this sounds really good. This is very just like Leonard Skinner, baby, you know? Again, the trick that we did for this is we used two microphones. We used a ribbon microphone and pulled it out a little bit, but kept it on the cap edge. And then we used the SM57 on the cone and did a little bit of panning. The other thing I did that's different from stock is, you know, I just pulled down my bass, pushed treble a little bit, and reduced presence. But I could probably even pull back the gain a little bit more if I wanted more edge of breakup and not as distorted. But this sounds really good and warm, especially here in the room with two FR cabs. But yeah, this sounded really good in the room. Everything just sounded like a real amp. Again, I just want to say thank you so much for watching this. Please, if you need anything from Guitar Center, please use the link below. That helps me out, and I'm just so incredibly thankful for this journey. Thank you guys so much. Nathan, say bye.